Hello everybody and welcome back to ArsenGirl Gaming. My name is Heather and I thank you for joining me as I talk about today's live stream for our free July update from the Sims team. Oh my gosh. So I'm so glad I didn't watch it live on camera and uh, do a reaction video because I literally cried. So yeah, I'm just gonna tell you that right off the bat because you probably already know that I'm quite a dork, but this just solidifies it. I was so excited about today's live stream and everything that's coming in the free patch. And then I was like, oh my God, I gotta go show it to everybody else in case you didn't see it. And if you want to see it, go to Twitch, search for The Sims. It's their official channel. It's stored there. Go watch it. You won't want to miss this one. But anyway, as you can see on the screen in front of me, we have new Sims art. So the very first things that they showed us were all of these new art pieces that they're going to be using going forward to represent the game. Now, one of the reasons this is such a big deal is because the game is almost 5 years old. So at this point, they should be wrapping things up and moving on to the next iteration of The Sims, right? No way. They have so much planned for the franchise right now that there's no need to stop, and they are just changing things up. So here we go. New art and a new loading screen for the game. So as you can see, they took the new art, they took the new Sims that they're showcasing, they put them on this loading screen. I saw like somebody tweet about this yesterday, and look, I closed my eyes because I'm like, Anyway, I saw somebody tweet about this yesterday, and I was like, oh my gosh, those Sims are so adorable, especially the little pink-haired one and the little blue girl with the blue hat. So adorable. Anyway, it's nice to see some new faces show up. And this whole new display of the screen is amazing. I love how they moved all of your packs down to the bottom, clearly labeled them. My only complaint is they used a teal, a blue, and a green. I wish they had done like another color instead of the teal and the blue and the green. The three colors are just so similar. And we'll talk about that again in a little bit, but it just makes it a little bit harder to kind of differentiate at quick glance. So that's just my thought on it. But I really do like the new loading screen. It's fun to have a change. They haven't changed it in a few years. It was very different when the game started, but and then it got the makeover to what it is today. And then now the new one will be coming. I love it. And then here's just another close-up of the new folks on the packages. I just think they're so adorable. And they said that there are some clothing and Creative Sim items in here that we don't have in the game, but they will be coming free to everybody over time. So I always like free stuff. And then they showed us these packages. So these are just our traditional packages. We're kind of used to them. You know, you've got your game packs and your stuff packs and your expansion packs, and then of course the base game. But those are also getting a makeover. They're going to look like this now. So again, this brings us back to what I was saying about the teal and the blue and the green. They're all very similar, but you can tell the teal is the expansion packs, the blues are going to be the new game packs, and then stuff packs are going to be those like bright green. It's interesting that they chose to put color into the background where traditionally it was white and the banners were what brought the color. Not sure if I'm a huge fan of the look. I'm going to give it time to grow on me. But like if you're looking at the teal and you've got the dark green banner for The Sims 4, it's not my favorite combination. I don't know. I'll give it a chance to grow on me. I'm not going to say anything negative about it right now because I mostly like the changes. This is just, I don't know. I'm not sure I like this new art style, but we'll have to see. Then talking about new art styles, we have a new plumb bob. So I was trying to remember. I think this is the first time in the middle of a game iteration where they have changed the plumb bob. I might be wrong about that. If I am, tell me in the comments. But they have completely updated this. It's kind of a camouflage look, if I were to be honest. I'm not sure I like it. I don't know. I kind of like it, and then I'm not. I really like the current iteration, but I was a big fan of The Sims 3 Plumb Bob as well. That kind of looking glass, kind of see-through. I don't know that I really like this one, but it kind of goes along with the new art that they're doing. So anyway, new Plumb Bob, yay. And then in the middle of the live stream, my face showed up. I was like, what? Yeah, and I'm wearing the same shirt that I wore in that video, so I do wear other clothes, I promise. But yeah, so nice to see that they're still talking about our player stories. It was a lot of fun to make. It was very hard to share what I loved about The Sims and why I play The Sims in 1 minute. But I think I did a fairly good job of it. So much more I could have said, so much more I usually say, but I had to keep it short and concise. So, you know, it is what it is, but it was fun to show up in the live stream, even if it was only my still image. The next thing that they talked about were create a sim, player. Oh, hold on. Let me look at my notes because I had to write this down. Create a sim, player, stories. So basically, Graham said that we're going to be able to go into Create a Sim, answer all these questions, and create these Sims with backstories. Now, because of the backstories, and I've got a few of the images here of like the questions. I didn't capture all of them because we'll all explore those on our own. But as you answer the questions, it's going to shape your sim. And then when your sim goes into the game, it's already going to have skills and it's going to have traits that it kind of goes with its personality. You can then customize the look and the gender and all of that stuff. But I thought that was a pretty neat take on Create a Sim and a way to kind of, you know, have Sims that are a little more fleshed out than what we're starting with now with our 3 traits and 1 aspiration. And then after that, they introduced this new loading screen. It was just like, boom, here we go. They were going into the game, the loading screen came up, and here it is. New Plumb Bob, and probably the same captions, maybe some new ones thrown in, but it's blue instead of white, which I can see that they're definitely trying to go for more color. All right, so then Graham went into the game and he goes into his debug console, which isn't what we mess around with, but he starts typing in this new cheat code. And this cheat code, bb.showliveeditobjects. What is that, you say? That is a new way to show over 1,000. I'm just letting that sink in for a minute. 1,000 items that they have unlocked inside the game for free. Now, there is a caveat. It is only 1,000 items if you have all of the game packs and expansion packs and stuff packs. So whatever packs you have, there are certain things from those packs that have been unlocked and are now in this hidden menu that you can use to build and put into your game. And let me just tell you, this is when I started crying. I literally cried tears. There was no one in the house, thank God, because I sounded like a freaking moron. I was crying tears of pure happiness because it's something that I've always wanted. I think even in my last video, I kind of ranted about some of the things that I wish they would unlock. And then today they unlocked it. I did that video. I think I recorded my rant yesterday. And then today they unlocked them. So thank you, Sim Gods. They heard me and they are giving them to us. Now, I don't have them yet. We have to wait for the July update. But, I mean, I'm going to cry again. I'm so excited. So here are some of the things. I didn't take screenshots of everything. When it is unlocked, I will do a complete overview of all 1,000 plus items so you guys can see them. You know I love doing those item videos, so keep an eye out for that. Make sure you're subscribed so you get notified when that posts. But here's something. A boat. Yep, a boat. And then there were other things as well. Boat trailers, menus. They had, well, here's a shot right here with a news van and fountains and signs and water silos and deep breath, Heather. There are just so many new things. I was so excited for trucks, trucks. Oh, and did you hear news van? Giant kitty statues that we can blow up. Well, they weren't giant when it started, but Graham blew it up and then it got huge. Okay, wait. It gets better. Dogs. Other animals, lots of other animals that you can blow up. They're not playable, but look how cute they are. So stinking cute. And then I just tried to capture a couple more screens of like things in his menu. But the most exciting one for me was this one. Oh my gosh. Cars. Cars and cars and cars and cars. And you know the only thing I didn't really notice, and I'm hoping to find out, is if they unlocked garage doors. Because you know there are lots of builds where they have garages, I think. I'm thinking like Get Famous. And if they unlock those garage doors, then that's 2 of my 3 things that I wished for in the last video that came through. Yes! I'm so excited. But cars. Just saying. Oh, wait. Did I tell you? Cars. And then airplanes. Airplanes. I mean, you know I used that Airstream in my last build. Can you imagine my rich people mansions with airplanes, or being able to build airports or airport hangar or airplane hangars? I mean, I need to breathe. I need to breathe. But anyway, you guys, I just wanted to share that with you because this made me so insanely excited. I know that not everybody goes to Twitch and watches these live streams or even knows that the developers do these live streams. And so this one was important enough that I thought I would share it with you. And also, they did do a reminder at the end of the stream that console players, be ready, because on the 16th, not only are you going to get a free patch to bring to your games everything we got in June on PC, but also Island Living. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Make sure you've pre-ordered it if you can. If not, you're definitely going to want to buy the Island Living expansion pack because it's amazing. Definitely my favorite so far. And lots of goodies coming for you guys. Now, console, these patch notes that I just talked about are the things that are coming out for PC will not be in your July update. But I imagine they will probably follow shortly after. So keep your ears and eyes peeled. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, please. And let me know you watched. And of course, if you're new to my channel and you'd like to see more, go ahead and subscribe. Ring the bell because that will let YouTube know you'd like notifications when I post something new on the channel, and have lots more coming. I'll see you guys again real soon. Until then, have a great one.